Well, tonight a Baytown church is shaken up after one of its pastors is accused of a heinous crime. Lawrence Hopkins is one of 9 people arrested here in the Houston area. They're all accused of targeting children online. Fox 26's Tiffany Justice spoke with investigators who worry there could be more victims. She's live with that story tonight.
Right, we have learned he's worked at several churches throughout the state, Baytown, College Station, and one in Ellis County. So investigators are concerned there's possibly more victims out there.
Offenders that want to harm kids can find ways to do it. And so don't assume that because an application is mainstream that it's safe.
An associate pastor at Rolling Brook Fellowship in Baytown has been fired and charged with online solicitation of a minor, a second-degree felony offense. Lawrence C. Hopkins was arrested by the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office on June 23rd. We spoke with the DA's office, Chief Special Victims Division. They say Hopkins has worked at various churches throughout the state.
I can tell you that we determined through the course of our investigation that Mr. Hopkins may have worked as a youth pastor in towns including Midlothian, Texas, College Station, Texas, and Baytown, Texas. And given the nature of his offense and his potential access to children, we are just asking the public if they have any information or concerns to reach out to the Montgomery County Precinct 3 Constable's Office.
Church officials say they have informed the church as a whole, releasing a statement Thursday saying Dr. Hopkins' actions oppose the message of the gospel and have caused immense pain to both his immediate family and his church family. We humbly ask for your prayers.
Unfortunately, there are people who are using the internet in order to access our children and try to harm our children.
So what can parents do and what are the red flags? Shanna says have those conversations with your children. Be aware of what they are doing on their devices, supervise their access, and make sure their access is age appropriate.
If you see your child becoming increasingly attached to their device and increasingly secretive about what they're doing on their device, if they're not wanting you to see the content of their communications, if they're wanting to communicate more from their room.
Now, there are several great resources that parents can look into, including the Children's Safe Harbor through Montgomery County. Harris County has one as well. The County Children's Advocacy Center will include a link to those programs online at fox26houston.com. Reporting live, Tiffany Justice, Fox 26 News.